That building right there, that hangar, that's where they're doing all the auctions, and they have several other hangars there and there and there, which houses some of the cars. That car actually just sold, that one right there. It's so beautiful. But yeah, if you just want to look at the cars before they sell, check out some of these hangars here. That Corvette also sold too. What would you say the biggest difference is of Lakeland Winter Auto Fest 2022 versus previous years?
Well, certainly we had COVID scare, years past, so this year seems to be nobody really minds, and they're out here, they're ready to have fun. Obviously, it's outside for the most part, as we stand inside a bit, but there's plenty of room, as you can see. So this year we focused very heavily on the auction itself, and so did we last year. Last year we got rid of the show side, the vendor area, just due to the fact we were afraid of the scare with COVID, and we just couldn't get our whole team down here. And we did very well. So this year we decided to focus heavily on the auction again and continue that tradition. So we'll continue to do that and hopefully see it grow. The main thing is the auction itself, obviously. That, to me, it's just so much fun. There's a lot of excitement going on. One, you never know. You might be able to buy yourself a car. Two, you never know if you come out, you might fall in love with something. So buy yourself a car. So nevertheless, that's my main thing here, is just checking out the cars. It's like a big car show, but at the same time, every vehicle's for sale. And really, there's opportunity. Right now, as we all know, it's very difficult to find cars. Used cars are hot. People are paying a premium. So it's a good time to just come out and shop, and who knows, if you end up wanting one, maybe you'll get it.
Hey, nothing much happening here, guys. Standing next to this 1970 Pontiac Firebird Formula. Anyway, something different about the Winter Auto Fest this year is there's no vendors. So basically what we have here is a very big auction going on, and there's a lot of people going nuts for some of these cars. It's really exciting to see. All right, guys, I came across this really sweet piece of Mopar history here. It's a 1970 Plymouth Barracuda. Inside is a 4-barrel with a 340 cubic engine inside. And this color is pretty unusual. It's called Moulin Rouge. And then it's got this nice longitudinal magenta colored stripe running right down the side here. Nice little vinyl top too. Something about these Barracudas, it is not the same car as a Cuda. The Cudas are more performance-oriented, but honestly, I would take a Barracuda or a Cuda or a Hemi-Cuda. I'd take any kind of Cuda. All right, we have here a 1973 Ford Mustang, considered to be the last of the first generation pony-based Mustangs. In '74, they switched over to the Ford Pinto-based economy cars. This one's very beautiful. It's got a 351 engine inside. I know that because I read the little sticker there. Also got a little modified with these Eagle alloy aluminum wheels. All right, guys, I hate to show another Mustang, but here is a 1970 Ford Mustang, and it's got a 351 engine inside. Sometimes if you're ever in doubt what kind of engine's inside, a lot of these car manufacturers will show it off. Over here it says 351 right there, and this has got the rare shaker hood, so when you put the hood down, you can see the top of the engine sticking out. It's pretty sweet. And it's got this really cool, nice little convertible rooftop, and a big spoiler on the back. Very aggressive, sporty look to it. Little sneak preview of the next cars going to the auction. You got this whole row of cars right here. There's a sweet Mustang right there too. But yeah, you can see them. There's a big line right there. And it's nice just to walk down that line and see what kind of cars are about to get sold. What are some of the highlight cars for you?
Absolutely. I saw a Ferrari 360 over there, which is a beautiful car. I mean, obviously everybody wants a Ferrari, but nevertheless, you see it, you have to stop in your tracks and check it out. There's a couple of Camaros out there that blew me away, 60, 69 Camaros. So, I mean, absolutely gorgeous cars. So there's plenty of cars here that I'd like to jump into personally and just drive out, but I got to raise my hand in order to do so.
Here's a beautiful 1974 Corvette Stingray, and this is a third-generation Stingray. As you can see, it's all one word. The second-generation Stingrays were spelled with two separate words, so a little distinction, kind of odd to be honest. Anyways, these Corvettes were actually inspired by the Mako Shark 2 concept car. So it does have some inspiration from an actual shark. You can see that more on the front of the car, which is a bit more pointed, like a shark snout. I'm wrapping up here over in Lakeland at the Winter Auto Fest 2022, and there were some differences. You know, there was no vending room, which honestly it doesn't really mean that much to me. It's cool to see some merchandise, but most people came here for the cars, and there was a huge array of cars on display. Plenty of Fords, plenty of Chevys, Corvettes. I didn't see any first gen or second gen, like Chargers or anything. But the other cars here were pretty amazing. This wagon next to me, it's got a 401 inside. It's pretty beast. It didn't look like much, but this Ambassador is pretty beastly. I'm going to head out. It was nice seeing some of these car auctions, seeing some of these previous owners getting happy that they sold their cars, and these new owners pretty happy that they bought these new cars. I talked to one dude who bought like two cars, and he looked really depressed after he bought them. But anyways, I better move. There is a golf cart coming, but I'll see you guys next year, guys. Thank you so much. Any closing thoughts or any kind of comments you want to make?
Sure, come on out, visit us, anytime. We love what we do. We're all car passionate people, so we're all about having a good time, and we also love the weather down here in Florida, so life's good down here.